It's, I don't know if you remember this commercial back in the 70s, but back in the 70s, there was a commercial and it was a guy on a horse, Native American, okay? Native American in a headdress with the makeup, right? Sort of coming through the forest and riding and riding. And all of a sudden, you see from behind, he comes up to a hilltop and he stops. And you see nothing but sky, but you don't know what's sort of down into this valley. And he's at this hilltop, and as the camera pans, you see what he sees down the valley, and it's smog and it's highways and cars and traffic and all of this stuff. And then they pan back to the Native American, and there's just a tear running down his eye. I don't know if you recall that.
I do. Very powerful.
Okay. Very powerful. So I have a small piece of property out in Moran, Texas. We use it as a sort of like a little hunting outpost. It's a lot of fun. And since I've owned it in the past year, when you take Highway 6 going from Cisco out toward Moran, all of a sudden, I mean, there were a lot of wind farms out there, but now they're very visible on the Highway 6 drive. It's kind of a bummer to me because for me, it's like I want to escape the city and the look of infrastructure and the look of all this stuff. And I go out there and I look at that. And, there's both sides of the coin about its efficiency and its safety and what are you going to do with the blades when they break and done and you can't break them down and they're burying them all over the country. But I saw this new technology that's a stick that stays up, straight up, doesn't have blades on it, but it goes like this. It wobbles and there are gyroscopes in it and the wind blows it. It's got flex to it. And it creates this gyroscope inside the stick. I saw it online. I'm not sure if it's yet commercially available, but it's one of those things that are being developed. And you could camouflage that. You could make it look like a tree trunk. Right? You can put fake branches on it if you wanted to. There's stuff you could do there.